Hey everybody!
Hey everybody!
We're back at it, man. Factorfictionpodcast. Starting to get a little loopy. It's 2 in the morning.
Nah, I'm just trying to keep the energy good.
We got this.
I feel like the last video dragged a little bit. There was I'm not gonna say dead air, but there was like 5 minutes of us being like, oh, I thought we're supposed to be done.
Man, we're supposed to
just talking about how we're winning this game. We're gonna win.
We're gonna win. We're gonna hit you with for 5. We're gonna hey, do we want to play first?
Wow, this guy's fast.
He's got so many GGs. He's the quickest man.
That was GLGL.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, yeah, we want to play first.
Yeah, we do.
Shubitcha. We want to make these cards a little bigger.
We want to have an awkward
Typhoid
time.
Rats into potential turn 3 Bondkin. I mean, if we draw a land, this hand is fine. If we draw planes, this hand is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's actually really good. And if we draw 2 lands eventually, like, I think it can get there.
Yeah, I think it's a good keep. Better than 6.
We have Typhoid Rats.
Yeah.
Like, we can just sit if we really need to.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. Typhoid Rats go.
And it begins. Okay.
There you go.
Alright, we already got there.
Cool.
We're going to punish him. Punish you for that land.
Aha. Aha. You thought you gained a life?
Punished. Do you feel punished? Oh?
Oh.
Well, it's gonna be pretty harsh soon.
Oh.
When we're sustenance. Honestly, we that makes me want to rip planes a little more.
Right.
But we don't, and that's okay. We still attack.
Yeah, we still attack. Set the precedent.
Then sure.
Absolutely. Throw down a morph. Yep.
And you go now?
You go, and then boy howdy do we throw down a 4/5 real soon.
Yeah, I'm really into that. Kind of regardless of what they do here. We're just, totally.
Love it.
We're going to swing into you, and our 4/5 is just so much better than your 4/2.
Yep.
Unless you have Savage Beating.
Right. And, hey.
If you do, I mean, not Savage Beating? Savage Punch.
If
Savage Beating. Dude, if you have Savage Beating.
Savage Beating.
First of all, we'll win.
Yeah.
Because
you
illegal. Not in
absolutely.
format.
Yeah.
But secondly, we'll lose because that card's insane.
That card's so good.
No blockers.
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure I'm not skipping through anything that...
Sure, it's very relevant. Okay, well, we still keep drawing spells we can play, so that's my jam. Alright. And that's a pretty easy take
Excellent.
3 right there. And that's a pretty easy
4/5.
4/5 right there.
That card is aggressively costed.
Yeah, it is very aggressively costed. And it rewards you for being aggressive.
Hmm.
Yeah, see?
When you cost it.
Well, oh, crippling chill. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
I feel maybe crippled, perhaps.
Right? And a little cold. White would be good. Harsh Sustenance would be wonderful here.
Yeah. I'd like to buy a planes.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah!
Okay, do we want a Sustenance or do we want to get greedy?
Is it even that greedy?
No, I don't think it's that greedy.
I don't even think it's that greedy.
Outcast make a dude, and Outcast make a dude, and then like keep up the 1/1.
Right, leave the rats.
Yeah.
So first thing we attack for 2.
Yeah, first thing we do is attack for 2.
We could also just flip and crack for 5. It's an option.
It is an
I guess
option.
it's only 3 more. It's not great.
It doesn't set up our Harsh Sustenance that well.
Yeah, so we won't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're just going to try to race here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I think, in an effort to use our mana most efficiently, we should drop the Krumar.
Okay.
And my reasoning is, if we draw a plains, which we can't necessarily expect to.
We have a 6 in 29 chance.
Not bad.
It's not terrible. Not great.
That's almost 25%.
Okay.
It's like 20%.
Okay. So that means we get to play 2 spells next turn and really get to go off.
Just get to go off. And also, Sandstep Outcast isn't necessarily any better on the board than Kurumara's.
Right.
We're not going to block.
That's true. I mean, I think Sandstep Outcast is worse against Pyrotechnics. It's worse against a couple other cards.
Right,
so.
right.
He does have 5 cards in hand.
Right.
Which is something that I'm not elated about.
We also are going to get our guy here, our stuff back, so...
Yeah.
We're definitely racing here. And
if he attacks the Grizzly, do we snap trade it?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, in a heartbeat. And we worry about Teamer Battle Rage, and then just let those worries drift on by.
Right.
Because there's not a whole lot we can do. We're kind of... And, we can also just fire off Harsh Sustenance as an oh shit button. Mm-hmm. Assuming our opponent doesn't 12 us here.
Right.
Which I'm really hoping they don't.
Maybe too.
They'd have to have a pretty good hand.
Flamemaker Phoenix.
Card's good.
Yeah.
It's a good card.
Okay.
So, yeah, coming in for that much.
He's trying to race too.
Yeah. Okay, we will block you.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of anything that... Yeah, that was a bad attack.
Yeah.
That was just a bad attack.
Do we win?
Right now?
Hold on. 4, 5, 6...
Well, we got there.
We did... Okay, hold on. Wait.
Well, we're just going to cast this.
Yeah, we're going to cast the Outcast.
Right. So,
can we go to the Dome and win?
Well, I thought that was what you were thinking.
Oh, originally
that's what I
was
meant with racing.
Creature kill. Okay,
yeah. As soon as I said we're racing, my whole plan was get all the guys out, Harsh Sustenance your face.
Make that spirit. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can hit for 5, so he's at 9, and we can.
5, so he's at 9, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's Xaxes.
Really?
Right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Right. This. Oh, right. Wow, it is Xaxes.
Mm-hmm.
We're so good.
We're super good. And then we just crack him now, so he can't have the 1 mana stop us spell.
And that is how a hand curves out perfectly.
Yeah, to the face. Boom. Well.
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
I'm just gonna say it. Wow.
That went about as well as it could have.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
In this matchup, I don't think we side for Smite.
I don't think so either.
Smite kills Grizzly, and so does Hateblade.
Yeah, Hateblade kills it. Typhoid Rats kills it.
I think our deck's pretty well suited in this matchup.
I think so too.
That just went swimmingly.
Yeah, that was about as well as it could have gone. He was like, I'm the teamer deck, man. I race, and we do it better.
We do. Another great hand.
Another great hand. Another great, drop a 3/2 flying.
Oh right, let's do that again. That was fun.
We'll do that.
Depending on what we see here.
Mm-hmm. We've got a little bit of Sandblast backup, which is always cool to see. We've hit our lands.
So I'd like to stop now.
Yeah.
So another thing we could consider here is if we do an Outcast with a thing, and then Falconer, that makes our rush better.
That makes our rush really good.
But I also just like having a flyer. I don't think... I mean, we saw 2 flyers.
Yeah.
Both of which trade with a 3/2 flyer, which is a thing. But
maybe we make it with a guy.
Although I guess either of the flyers can also do the same with our
1/1 spirit.
Yeah.
But
and it is a warrior. Oh, which means it's still good with rush. Oh, let's just go for that same play as last time.
Okay.
It was fine.
Yeah.
We don't see a flyer yet, so I don't know why we're inventing problems for ourselves.
Right.
This is probably just the
once
best
again,
play.
Once again, if we're the aggro, we have to be proactive.
Also, again, you see us play. So our opponent sees us play that.
Mm-hmm.
They saw this. They have the option to play a flyer or this.
Okay.
And they do this, and then we go, okay, we fly over.
Yep, absolutely. We start trading around a little bit of damage.
Then we have a Sandblast.
That's great.
Yeah, that's just fine.
Not perfect for this turn, but it's real good for next turn. Absolutely.
We do this. Attack for 3.
Up top.
That is us. You know what?
What's that?
I think what we should do is on our next turn, attack for flying, and then Outlast.
Yeah. Funny idea you had there. You got a lot of funny ideas up in your head there. Kind of funny. Kind of funny guy.
That was pretty good, Norm Macdonald.
Thanks.
I can tell you've been listening to the podcast.
I have been. I love that shit. God, he's funny. He hasn't stopped being funny for like 20 years.
Yeah, I mean, if you're watching, shout out to you, Norm Macdonald.
Yeah, Norm Macdonald, if you're a big Magic fan.
If you're a big fan of Factor Fiction Podcast.
Your podcast is the shit. It's so good.
That's a good draw.
Yeah, I love it.
So, this... Oh, so we just attack.
Yeah.
Drop both of these. Outlast.
Outlast. Trade off.
Seems good.
Like, trade one.
Chump
one / get a 2/2.
Do that. Do that.
Absolutely.
Do that.
No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I thought you, for some reason, I didn't realize you had floating mana.
I did.
It's early.
It's okay.
It's cool. And, or...
Rush is still pretty good. Oh.
Okay, we can't block. And he kills our guys.
He kills our guys, but we get a 2/2 back.
We get a 2/2.
So that's fine. We still can trade.
Land,
and
right?
we will.
Yeah.
Way to be good, Emissary. Way to be good. Do you think they have the Battle Rage here?
Oh, we just can't block this turn.
Oh, it's just... Creatures can't block this turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we don't have a choice.
That is a thing you could do. That barrage was not great for us.
Okay.
However, we're going to rush here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we can't rush and Sandblast. And we only gain 5 life. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's enough.
So let's see. We hit for 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Put them to 2, gain 5, go to 13.
I think that's fine.
I think that's fine too. I don't think it's going to get better than that.
No, I don't think so either.
Hopefully they don't have Force Away.
And sometimes you just have to try to win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Good start.
Swing out with all creatures. Damn.
Yep. Force Away.
Damn.
That makes that a lot worse.
Yep. We gain no life. They take a lot less, and we lose.
We die. Yeah.
We die.
That we lost to a Force Away there.
There you go.
Well,
I don't see that going any different than us just losing to Force Away.
Yeah. I'm going to give them the honor here.
Yep.
We even called it. Maybe we should have played a little more conservatively there.
Maybe.
Because we just attack for 6, hold up Sandblast, and
eat the
and
only
nothing.
threats they played. Yeah.
And they bounce our thing, and we can still play it back and Sandblast.
Yeah.
So, definitely a mistake.
We learned.
The thing I really didn't think about is I was so stuck on gaining that life that I didn't even think about that if we swing out and it doesn't work, we're at exactly lethal.
We're at lethal. So
Maybe we should have taken a moment there, but we have another game, so let's see what happens.
Do we want any sort of sideboarding? I can't think of anything.
I just don't know what we have that's any good. I mean, so here's what we can consider is like a Rotting Mastodon.
It's just like more big butts.
Yeah, just a big fat butt.
I think that's a fine card.
And then kind of just try to go around it or in the air kind of stuff, or you know, do we want a Muck Draggers?
No, I think that's too convoluted. I don't think the game's gonna last that long.
Okay.
I think that's a little too slow.
Okay, so we're putting in the Mastodon, and we're cutting a card
right
from our deck.
Is Bondkin good? I mean, it seems like it's always going to trade down.
I don't know. I'll trade a Bondkin for a Grizzly. That's fine.
Yeah? Okay.
So don't think of it as a 5/3.
I know. Yeah,
think of it as a
it's
2/2 for
2/2.
3. Because that's what it is every time.
Every time in a trade.
Bondkin is actually... I'd rather have a Bondkin here than... I don't know, something else.
Yeah.
Just because you play it on 3 when they play a Grizzly and we just block. and then we're not worried about the Grizzlies anymore. I think the Bondkins are some of the... Honestly, I think the Emissaries are less good than the Bondkins, but also you get a 2/2 back, so it's actually a tough cut here.
It is a tough cut. And maybe we're wrong. Maybe by adding a 5-drop, we're just wrong.
I mean, we're going faster. I don't know. We're going first. I think the Mastodon would be just so good against the deck. We have 40 seconds. Krumar is also very good. Saddlebrood's very good. Rush is fine.
Maybe we cut Rush. It's a little too all in.
Yeah, maybe we cut Rush here.
Okay.
We definitely slowed our deck down a lot here. We probably should have done this for the second game.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then maybe switch back for the third game. But we're going to see. But first we're going to submit. And we're going to see what happens here.
Yeah. We get a playable hand.
Yeah, this is reasonable. Actually, we draw a land and it's fine. We have a Hateblade to start. Yeah.
Once we hit that milestone, we already talked about how good that is.
Yeah.
So.
And I think we have the tools to get us to that late part of the game.
I agree. Not a good draw.
No. That's true.
But we swing for one, and theoretically it isn't until turn 3 or 4 that we really have to start worrying anyway. And we've got the lands
I mean, even beyond that, it's more like turn 5 or 6. Because they still have to swing in and get through the stuff. So, like, yeah, there we go.
Get you some. Okay. We make morphs.
One little, 2 little, 3 little Bondikin, 4 little, 5 little, 5 little Bondikin.
Yeah, basically. Hey, we knew you were coming.
Dare that Grizzly.
We knew you were coming. I mean, should we just nuke it?
We can. Or we can just not.
Sure.
I feel like it's pretty fine to just swing in here. Right?
And then
play a Krumar.
Oh, yeah, play a Krumar.
Because then it's a 3/3 with first strike. It just poops all over that Grizzly.
I mean, it's a 3/3 with eventual first strike, but yeah.
I mean, we could take 4.
Yeah.
Developing our, like, again, the only life that matters is...
Theirs being at 0.
Theirs being at 0. Like, our first 4 life doesn't matter nearly as much as our last 4 life.
That's a good point, too.
And the Krumar is just going to go so far in us being able to just sit here and...
It's true. Especially with Harsa, since we want to have a wide board. So, yeah, good point. Good point.
And again, I like Harsh Sustenance kind of being a surprise, like, we're switching life total. Like, I think it's best when it's hitting a face.
Yeah, I
like it as a fireball the most.
I agree. I got really scared off of it being that before, but...
Right.
It's because I played the wrong deck.
I don't think there is a Harsh Sustenance deck.
Yeah, I agree. Cool.
Now, we saddle brute. Yeah?
Easily.
There's no reason not to.
Easily.
So what do we not swing with? I guess Hateblade?
I mean, is Hateblade good back?
What if they call?
Like,
is it worth risking throwing it away for...
No, you're right.
For one damage is really what it is.
No, it's not. Yeah.
We'll do that trade all day. Okay? It's fine. You're going to flip up a Teamer Charger right here.
Okay.
Which is... Oh, no. Dragonite Swans. Okay. That's fine, too. You have a 0/6.
You're a 0/6. You see our hand.
Yeah.
How do we beat a 0/6?
We fly over it. Okay. We go around it. We Harsh Sustenance them with all our guys that are going to stick around.
Yep.
That's my thinking. Or we draw one of our sweet removal spells.
That's true.
But yeah, no, it's. I mean, that's not what we wanted to see. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. We don't love it, but now we're better on board.
Yeah. And again, like, yeah, he's got a great blocker, but that doesn't actually, it doesn't kill anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a temporary solution to a permanent problem.
He's got a very much slower hand this time around.
I'm a fan of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That is good. You get us for another 4.
You did it. Okay.
This is how we get rid of it.
That's a very, very sneaky secret sandblast.
Yep. Yeah, so we do this.
Mm-hmm.
He blocks. We hope he doesn't have a force away for his own guy. But that's fine too, I guess.
Yeah.
And we even get to keep up the black for our hate blade.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yep.
That worked out great.
Yep. And now he can't swing into us really profitably. No, he will.
Well, we're gonna call.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm not even gonna
Waste the mana.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that hits us for a lot.
Okay. That's fine.
We got a sustenance, though.
Mm-hmm.
And I think at this point we just sustenance the grizzly.
Yeah.
We're not going to just let him sit here and do that forever.
Yeah, no. Not stoked, but...
Not stoked at all.
Sustenance, you know.
Do you have another one? Morph.
Okay.
What are we more scared of? Do we want to play this hate blade? These are the questions.
These are the days of our lives.
I think... Oh, man, we do have a lot of defensive options. I think the trick here is to not get too greedy. I think we attack with the morph. Because that's, like, our worst blocker.
Yeah.
And I think... I think we can afford to attack with another thing as well. Because either we drop the hate blade and have that as a second good blocker. So, like, we can hate blade and death touch and... Oh, no, we can't also first strike.
I think we sustenance here. Gaining life is important.
Right, but we can do that at instant speed.
Right, that's true.
I don't want to waste this on when it doesn't need to be wasted. If we can sustenance and gain life in addition to killing their Savage Punch,
right,
that's awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
And that is how we'll win this game. But I think the first step is us attacking for 2 and 3.
Yeah.
And then leaving up our 4/5 because we're not going to first strike anyways.
Right.
Attacking, go.
So we 5 you.
You think we hold up sustenance instead of drop hate blade?
Yes.
That plays around barrage of boulder as well. I think you're right. I think this is the turn we sustenance, and that actually sets us up for a pretty good next turn.
Bivouac. And
this is a close one.
This is absolutely a close one. 4 cards in hand are 4 cards in hand. Ours are a little slow. He knows some of that.
He knows the important one.
He does.
Man, I'd love to get this out.
Me too. That would just put a big old stop on his side of the board.
Yeah, seriously, if we rip a land, it's actually going to be a pretty tough choice between the two. Fiercification. You do that, and you probably don't even attack this turn, do you? So we kill this. Oh, we can't.
We can't.
Do we wait till we can? No, we have to sustenance now.
Yeah.
So, beginning of combat. Yeah, you do that. I wanted you to attack. Okay, at end step. Harsh sustenance. Grizzly, yes?
Yeah.
This is a gamble. It could be better, could be worse. I really don't want it to be a Snowhorn Rider. I really don't.
I mean, here's the thing. Let's say we drop a land. Snowhorn Rider, like a bunch of those things could be a problem. Grizzly is just so bad after we drop a land.
Right. So I think the morph is potentially better.
Yeah, let's
here.
take out the morph.
Okay.
Let's see if we call it
if
right.
we hit a land here, we just drop Rotting Mastodon and blanket. Ice Feather Aven.
We don't have a flyer. That was going to be a big problem.
We don't have a flyer, and it was going to bounce something. That was going to be a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
That was the right choice.
Okay.
And we hit our land.
We can Rotting Mastodon.
We attack here for 4, yes?
Yes.
But only for 4. I guess we can attack with both of these, the Morph and the Saddle Brute. And if he blocks with the 4/4, we can flip and trade. And I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, and then we'd be dead to what? Bounce.
Another Battle Rage.
Another Battle Rage?
Well, no, just attack with this
and
this.
Yeah.
We're only dead to Battle Rage and.
Battle Rage and? Okay.
And I want to pressure him.
Me too. We have to get him into a position where he has to stay in block.
Mm-hmm. And again, him blocking, trying to eat this guy, means he's taking 4.
Mm-hmm.
I think he probably tries to double block this, which is fine.
Yeah.
Because I will trade these two right now.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Also, I feel like our opponent has to assume, especially since I accidentally tanked there. Okay, yeah, good.
Mm-hmm.
So we kill the 4/4,
Kill
yes?
the 4/4, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. We don't flip, because
No.
we just drop the 2/8.
Yes.
Valley Dasher is what was revealed.
Rotting Mastodon.
What say you about Rotting Mastodon?
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough one to interact with. And we have 2 blockers up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it requires a very specific sequence of cards that is a step in the right direction for them, although not an answer necessarily.
Right. Barrage would have been... So, Flaming Phoenix has to attack, right?
Yes.
Removal spell means we win, I think. No, maybe not.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Okay.
That wasn't a removal spell.
We do drop Swarm,
Yeah, we absolutely drop Swarm.
and then we attack with maybe just a Morph, which is bad for this.
Yeah.
5 here. Or should we... because we can kind of freely attack with Krumar. He can't block Krumar.
Right. So then we take him, put him to 3.
So let's see. We're going to take a second. We have plenty of time. We have 8 minutes to figure out this last part of the game.
Okay.
So, right now, if we... I'm not saying we will.
Right.
If we got greedy
Okay.
and we attacked with all 3,
Okay.
the best blocks that they have are what?
Morph.
Blockamorph and Chump,
Right.
and we hit for 2, put them to 4. They lose both their creatures. We keep 2 creatures. They only have a Phoenix.
Right.
We
right,
put them to 4. That is not... Also, we have creatures to drop afterwards. We can drop 2 more blockers after.
That's true.
And if they don't block the Morph, say they... I mean, I don't know, double block the Krumar to try to get off
Here's
the
the
table.
other thing. Like, they could block... They could double block the...
Mastodon?
The Mastodon. Take 5.
No, double block Mastodon, die.
Right, to our flip.
That's exactly
That's
why
true.
I want to think about this.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
they have to block... They're in a position where they have to block perfectly to survive in a poor way. And we have more blockers afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's the way to go.
Let's swing with all creatures and see what they do.
This really puts a lot of pressure on them. And the only card I thought of that gets us here is Wild Slash, or perhaps the Delve spell that puts a card on top.
Right.
We're just going to attack with all... And I normally wouldn't say we do this, except we have 2 more blockers.
Yeah.
And I think that's just good enough. Block there. That's it. Take 5, go to 1. Okay.
Okay. We trade off our morph.
That's about as... That's good.
That's good. That's very good. Okay.
I think that was a better turn than if we dropped Blood Flies and then attacked.
I agree.
For a couple.
For a couple, yep. We put him to 1. I mean, that's a big deal.
Again, it requires a very specific... I mean, I guess Will of the Naga gets us here.
Okay.
But they don't have Will of the Naga.
Do we snap lock?
I think...
We snap block and that keeps us alive to Aerostorm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, we block both.
We block both. We snap block both.
Battle Rage gets us.
Battle Rage gets us no matter what.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. You did it.
I think that was the right call. I think it's Aerostorm. Good call.
Thank you.
That was a good read.
Thank you.
Okay. This is a goddamn game of Magic.
This is a bitch. All right, he's at 0 cards.
The one white man is so rough here.
Yeah.
So if we attack with Krumar, he has to block.
Right.
Our Krumar will not trade. It will eat whatever it is if we pay the 2. That will leave us with a Rotting Mastodon only. So let's see. What happens if... He has 0 cards, so we're not going to play to whatever he can rip.
I know.
But we are going to play to this Phoenix. So we are at 4.
Right.
That is a card I don't want to forget. So actually... What is this?
This game, lol, agreed.
Yeah, for serious. Man. So, we have 5 minutes. Okay, that's a thing to keep in mind.
Right.
I don't know if we can actually afford to attack here.
Neither do I, but what are we ripping?
Well, it's not about what we're ripping. It's we have good blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
If we play Falconer.
Right. Yeah.
And then it's a time thing. We need to get 1 counter on Falconer. We will get exactly 1 and be able to fly and block.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think that is our best line. And, I mean, we're ripping removal.
Removal is good.
And we have a lot.
The sustenance is gone, which is a downer, but still, yeah. He's the barrage is the worst card that he can hit with.
He could have barrage and just get us, but again, he's gotta rip it.
Yep.
He's already in combat, so that's not the card.
Okay.
I wish we could keep up first strike here.
Me too.
But we can't.
Okay.
Gonna swing that. What else do they swing?
That's it.
Okay. That's exactly what we want here.
We're at 4.
We're at 4. Sandstep Outcast. We can drop as a flyer right now. And up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I think is what we got to do.
Yeah, we do.
Instead of... Oh, wait. We go wide. We go wide.
We go
make
wide.
A token.
We have to get him... He's at 1.
Yeah. We make 2 lethal threats instead of 1.
Correct. Make a dude.
The real question is, do we block with that dude this turn?
No. Maybe. He already played a Battle Rage.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying he doesn't have another one, but...
I think if he had another one, he would have attacked all out last turn.
Exactly. That's the thing. I was just thinking that... Okay, beginning combat.
Don't have it. Please?
Now he's in the tank.
Please don't have it.
I know.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Do we block? So he has 3... He can drop a blocker. I think we roll a dice here.
We roll the dice.
Are you down?
Yeah.
Team roll the dice?
Team roll the dice. We don't win by blocking.
Yeah, roll those dice. Without another good rip. And he's got 2 cards in hand.
Yeah.
So we're gonna... Yeah, we roll those dice.
Yeah,
you
we
bet
did.
your ass
We did. All right. Well, we're not out of the woods yet. We get a
that's
burn
true.
spell. We're... Oh, man. Gripping. I know.
Quiet.
I'm
beating
gripped.
heart.
I'm gripped. I'm very gripped.
Oh, I mean, here's the thing. They don't have, like, Wild Slash.
Mm-hmm.
Because we would be dead.
End step. Cool. Land.
Sick draw.
Attack with all creatures.
Yeah.
It's scary, but we gotta do it,
man. We
gotta do it.
We have decided that is our play here.
Sometimes you lose games of Magic by not winning games
of
Magic.
Attack with this. It's getting in. Otherwise, yeah. So we attack with all.
Yeah. Or do we just attack with a spirit?
No, because what if he's got a Force Away?
Right.
If he's got one answer, he still loses here.
That's true.
If he's got two answers, then we lose here.
Right.
I'm not going to put him on two answers.
Oh, come on. No. Or Will the Naga or something. Flip
Okay. That's why we attack with two. What else you got? Ah, you fuck. Oh, wait. So that... Nope, that doesn't change anything.
It doesn't do it.
It doesn't do it. It doesn't do it.
He returns...
That doesn't do it.
That.
Okay.
Okay.
That
He's a
doesn't
reacher,
do it.
but he still only has 3 blockers for 4 creatures.
That is true.
He just wanted to make a sweat.
Oh, man. That was a good sideboard.
Yeah, I'm really happy about that. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Very, very, very good games. Props. Oh.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, to the finals.
Nicely done.
Yeah, well done.
Shake my hand,
yeah, that
sir.
Was excellent.
That was just so good. It feels so good when you get the game, when you play every play right.
We've had enough where we don't, and so it feels really good to do it.
All right. Make it to those finals in the Swiss. So that's where the money is.
That is where the money is. And, you know what? Swiss finals a lot like Swiss cheese.
Full of holes.
You're full of hole. Not all there.
There you go. Yeah, we'll catch you in round 3.